friends, and welcome back to Derail Valley Simulator. My name is Kogarak. We are just working on finishing this shunting job. We can get some money, hopefully build up our locomotive, and we can get on the road, do some real money, real jobs, but with our own machinery this time. I wasn't paying any attention to what we were doing. Reverse, break off, and back. And we want rear lights as well, because we're shunting. Thank you. B1 inbound. Right. All lined up for that. Too fast. Alright. Get out. Whoops. I was thinking about something else. Alright. Connect that. Connect that. Open the valve. We'll definitely be paying for that joint later. That sucks. 891. Handbrake off. $329. Not 24. And not 94. Got them all. We're going to unload the cargo. Oh, I want to be on this end anyways. Alright, so forward. Started moving. We can hop on while it's going. Maybe? Okay. Go load those. I wonder if we could have loaded all together, shunting job, unloaded that one, and load this one at the same time, or vice versa. It's fine though. You have to make sure which cars are which. I think we want to go to B4S first. Oh, maybe not. We'll figure it out. Coast. Don't need to do any more than 20 in a yard, although I'm sure we will later again. Hopefully we have enough battery left in this little remote control to make it through the night here. Oh no, stopped too early. He'll stop too early, I think. I'm gonna pull it away just because I can. I think we're clear. Alright, back on top. Come on. There we go. We want to go backwards. We just come out of this other C track, so I think we're actually lined up for the wrong track right now. We are. Grab that back. Oh, lined up. Battery's draining. We'll have to watch because I don't want to get caught back here if the battery dies. Not be ideal. These are loads, so it'll take longer to slow down. I'll have to take that into account. We're shunting pretty small though. Start slowing down around here, probably. Little 3 brake. Oh, that goes all the way from there to there for the A3L. Okay. So you could probably fit 20 cars in here. 15 at least. These ones we were unloading. Yeah, those two first. Unload. Train fully unloaded. Okay, so now we have choices to make. And very minimal battery to do with. Okay, so these both go into C4S. We can stop short, cut off our last 2 cars, put these in, grab those and take them over. I think we'll do that. Or we could run over, do those 2 cars, put these 2 cars in, and then run back to the shack here. But our remote's dying, so I'd like to get smaller car counts. Although these are a lot easier to see over. It doesn't really matter how you do it, I don't think. Dealer's choice. Ooh. Okay. 1 bar on this little remote control, so I think we're done using it. Power that off, put that away. So we'll put a handbrake on this one. Disconnect these. Take this over. We can definitely start braking. Lined up. These are both going to C4S, yep. We have that one there, we'll have to shove it back. Get our speed down. A lot easier with the remote control. Need a digital speedometer in here. Once we get our RDH4 up and running. Alright, connection made. Now we'll go ahead and shove that back a bit. That's lots. More throttle. We'll get off to disconnect those. Brake on that. Not throttle, I meant brake. Disconnect, disconnect. Get our valve on the locomotive. All of our electronics are dying. I have to invest in a battery charger at some point as well. And back to join. Should be under 5 when we make that. Oh yeah. There we go. I think that'll make it. Oh, maybe not. And air hoses, coupler, and valve. Oh, handbrake. Okay, and those are going to D4S. Which we are. planned for. After this, we'll turn in both of these shunting jobs. We will spend whatever money we can on repairing that DH4 or DH4. Grab another job, get on the road with our own equipment. Which will be super exciting. Get some money, do some upgrades. Permanent upgrades. I'm not gonna make that. A little bit more. Alright, should be good there. And if we can't fix that one up enough with the money that we have, we'll swap them out with the DE2 and we'll just take that, because that one should be a lot cheaper to get repaired. Looks like everything's clear and lined up. Or, no. Yes. Oh. I wasn't paying attention. Is there anything in that track? I was looking at the wrong one. There is. Okay. We're under control. Slowly go back to the joint. Okay, joint's been made. Now we need to shove back. Gently. Okay, good there. Connect everything. Perfect. We'll turn in the jobs. Hopefully we have enough to repair one of our locomotives. I wonder if it costs anything to redo the body paint. We need that one down there. Five, six. I'll end up. I'm really hoping with the DH4 being our own that we'll be able to do a lot of jobs. If we have to go back down to the DE2 for now, it'll be fine. We'll have to do little shorter jobs, but I'm hoping to be able to do like pretty big ones with this one. Like a couple drop-offs on the way through stuff. Big shunting jobs. I should slow down. Oh, we can definitely start braking. Oh, we can start braking a lot. How fast was I even going? It's been like 40. That's fine. Stop wherever you stop. $51 minutes. Oh, we did get some bonus money. We'll take that. Take that. 15,000 total. Not bad. Another 16,000 total. Not bad. Okay. We now have 60,000. It's not nearly enough to get that thing fully operational, but it should be enough to get us started, I think. And I don't know how the body painting and stuff works, or if that costs money too, but we will definitely figure that out. Get back up to the museum here and go see what we can do. I don't think we need, like, it'd be nice to have the powertrain fully repaired before we do anything major. We could probably get away with just partials, as long as we don't do something super crazy. That being said, the DE2 is probably a lot cheaper to repair. Might just do that instead. We can coast. Yeah, I don't know if, like, having only 50% repairs on your drivetrain matters, or if it works at like 50% operational efficacy. I mean, I guess we'll find out the hard way, right? Start braking here. Wind up. Work harder, please. Alright, let's go see what we can do this thing. Plug this back in. Okay, so diesel full, stand full. What are we at so far? 90,000. 99,000. Okay, so we back off powertrain to like what are we at, 60? we removing wheels? I don't think so. I think they just... Yeah. Just don't have as much health, right? How does this work? Because with that... Should I be fully operational before I do stuff? Maybe we should start with this little D too. I think we will. I'll just put all this back. If I can't have it all, I'm not sure it's worth. We'll at least check the DE2 if it's much more expensive, or if we can at least get started with it. Because I don't know if I'm gonna struggle to pull stuff if I have only like 50% wheel health and 50% drivetrain health. And that's not something I'd like to find out when we're... There's a key on the other end of the road there. Or halfway somewhere. Handbrake. Oh, it's on. I parked it without a handbrake. Alright. Jesus, this thing's loud. Oh, train brake, that's why. How fast are we going? Too fast. There we go. Yeah, I just don't think the risk is worth it. Because we're gonna leave ourselves broke already when we get out of here. Oof. I don't want to pay for that. Okay, handbrake. So if we're gonna be that broke, I don't want to also be not functional. Where is the cab light? Here. Thank you. Bit of a peel on, and we need PH4. And I'd still really like to try the steam engines too, at some point. Once we get around to that, it's this one. Okay, so back this up. Repair and refuel and paint job. Paint job's part of their off. And brake. Disconnect all this. Whoops. Forward. And then our other one's over here. Up. We need to slow down. Okay. Get up there. Oops. Take this handbrake off. I think it's inside. You can do it. Pipe's full, main reservoir's full. Why are we struggling? Forward. First gear. Is the valve open on this one? Valve's closed. Handbrake's off. Handbrake's off. Air all the way. Let's go. What did I do wrong? Earth route, it's connected. I'm not sure what's happening. Okay, so there's air in that. Does this have to be open? Shouldn't. I don't think so. You only have it open on the one you're using, the lead. Really can't move, and I have no idea why. This should be closed. Sure of that. Neutral. We're just towing. Handbrakes are off. Is this one just heavy? What am I missing? I don't have brakes anymore here. No sound. Everything looks proper. I'm going to, let's cut this off. Yeah, there's definitely air all the way. This doesn't need to be open. Sure of it. Neutral. No way we can start it because it doesn't have anything in it. Handbrake's definitely off. Let's disconnect here. Try and pull away on our own. Start this back up. With the horn. Sander. Key. Alright, we're forward, first gear. Handbrake? No. Am I just being an idiot? I think I am. It just doesn't go anywhere. First gear, first throttle. All panicked for nothing. Alright, your brake is still off, I think. I didn't put it back on. Oh wait, here we go. Forward. That's exactly what it was. Needed more throttle. We don't have that much throttle. There's definitely a brake on. Probably just hasn't charged up enough. I don't think we're clear yet. I just wanted to test things. Stop. Okay, now, it sounds like there's still a brake on. Get this thing lined up for on here. Get out. Then it feels like there's a brake on. I didn't have to put it in second gear for the DH4. This thing's half the size. Or second throttle. What does this thing take to fully stock? I think that's about 1,000 less than diesel. I think sand is about the same. Oil's about 1,000 less, I think. Body repair. Electrical powertrain. Oh, diesel electric, D2. Mechanical powertrain. And wheels. So in total, it's 92,000. The other one was 99. About the same then. About the same then. I just take... I think we'll have to come back. Let's go do some jobs then. We need money. An unfortunate realization. Or, you know what? I think we'll try a partial. I wonder if it'll let us do it on a partial. Let's find out. Alright, so we have 60,000. We need the diesel. Cut our sand in half. Cut our oil in half. 3/4. Body. Maybe we get away with probably 1/4. We don't crash into too much stuff. The powertrains will keep. The wheels. Get that down to 60. And let's see if this will work. Okay, we definitely don't need this. Let's see if it'll let us start it. We can do a partial. Let's disconnect this. Move this back over out of the way somewhere. Get that off. Line ourselves back up for the D2 here. I think the paint shop's right over there, so we'll go do that next. Brake off. Reverser. Open that. Oh yeah, and it's all ours. Just one to the left. Fuel shut off, handbrake. Let's see what we got here. I think I'll have to read the manual on painting. Probably have to go buy some paint. Okay, so after consulting the manual, we do indeed need paint, but we also need sand to remove our current paint job. Actually, I was going to use this to go do a job, but with all the broken windows, I think it'll be incredibly loud. We'll just keep using DH4. We'll get some money, do some jobs. Find some paint on the way. I don't recall seeing any of this in the shops, but I wasn't looking for it either. So, after all that, we will just go do some jobs with this one. Just so you guys can hear me as we're traveling down the road. With every window broken, it be a tsunami of sound. And we are down to $846. We couldn't afford to repair anything if we wanted to. Definitely have to fix that, because if I derail again, we will be more than broke. We bankrupt. That'll be all the time I have for this episode. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'll spend some time here picking out some jobs, get a good route going, and we'll pick this up from here. See you in the next one. Bye for now.